When you say, I want to be known as a leader, not an advocate, can you talk about that a little bit?
Yes, I think for me, the concept of advocate is you're advocating for a certain particular thing. Me, the way I look at it is when I am a community leader, I'm leading people to greater things, to a variety of issues. I have met people where they're coming in to get mentorship with me, and they're coming to talk about business, and all of a sudden I'm having to talk about growth on a different area, his family or his church or something different. So for me, I am more than just an advocating for something. I'm leading people. I am leading myself, and through that, God is leading us through this path, and I get to lead others to growth, empowerment, business, and not just in the political side too, bringing people and bringing truth policies that they can understand, especially in this day and age, how so many people are so confused. The truth is the truth. You cannot change that. So.
Yeah. I'm sure there's a myriad of different political chairs that you could hold to accomplish your life's goal, where you want things to go in your life. But can you talk about where you'd like to go politically, where you're thinking the direction leads right now?
I've been actually asked to run. About 2 years ago, I threw my name in the hat to run for city council. At that time, I was outside of the ward by the time the qualifications came, but I was already working on campaign, doing some interviews. At this point in my life, I had a lot in the past 3.5, 4 years that I've encountered where I said, it's not in my time, it's in God's timing. Mm-hmm. I'm not in a rush to get a lead role or to get a leadership role. I think I have that now, but I think that God is going to set us in a place like he sat Daniel and a lot of different folks in the Bible, to be the voice and to be that conscious of saying, hey, you know what, not only represent my community, when I refer to my community, the Latino and Hispanic community, but also to lead others and advocate and promote and speak truth in government. We need people with integrity. We need people that can stand up when it's time to stand up, speak when it's time to speak, and I think that the time will come. So if you're asking me, do I have aspirations, do I have goals in the political arena? I think so. I think God is forming and creating a path, and the most recently honor that I had by, Governor Brian Kemp to be recognized and to be the first Latino Hispanic to receive an accommodation from this governor. It speaks for itself. It speaks for my leadership, speaks for my truth, it speaks for my heart. It speaks that, we've worked the past 12, 13 years in a leadership role in the state of Georgia, in the city of Gainesville and Hall County, and now in Gwinnett and other counties. So I think the time will come where I'm going to be able not only to serve God, but to serve God in a different position, and for me to be able to be blessed in that manner.
Yeah.